Time to get kinetic in this AO.
What is up, guys? This is Poly95 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a motherfucking commentary. I'm back, guys. I'm sorry about not being really about not being consistent with my uploads. Last week was just Thanksgiving week, and I really didn't have anything to I want to do. I didn't really want to I really didn't have a video I wanted to make, and I got Fallout 4. Funny story about Fallout 4 gameplay for you guys. I tried to do a Let's Play for you guys, but Fallout 4 really didn't turn out well. I had to, I recorded it, but it skipped parts in the recording. My recording software went a little weird, so I had to stop, or I couldn't really get the first part of the gameplay for you guys. So I really just got fucked over in that sense. So I just decided, I'll just wait until next week to make a video. And a good day to start making videos again. Yesterday, I didn't really make a video. I don't know why. I was busy. I was just busy yesterday. As I know there's no excuse. I could find time to make a video, but I was just busy, so I had to. I just didn't make a video. So let's hop right into it. What I'm going to be talking to you guys about today, actually, is the Call of Duty World League Pro Division Qualifying Invitational Tournament. We already talked about that on this channel, but one of the things I'm actually going to be talking to you guys about today is the official groups for the Call of Duty World League Qualifying Tournament. I got this from CallOfDuty.com. I found this on the subreddit. Oh, by the way, this is a game against my friend Little Red Guy and his two friends from Twitter. I just joined their game, and we got put on. So starting at the beginning, I'm pretty sure we win this game. I do pretty well. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to be talking about the North American groups, really, just because that's the one I could talk to the most, just because I know a lot about the North American scene, because I'm in North America. I follow the North American scene more than any other scene. I watched the European League, the Am2 Pro tournament this past weekend, but it really wasn't anything special compared to the North American scene. It was a good tournament, but it wasn't expecting. So, or it was what I was expecting. It's just it wasn't as hyped up to be as a North American tournament is. So, like I'm saying, we're just going to be talking about the North American groups because that's really all I know the most about. So, let's start off with Group A. You have Group A. You have Apotheon Esports, Enigma 6 Gold, Optic Gaming, and Team Orbit. For Game 1 in this group, Optic Gaming versus Team Orbit, and then Game 2, you have Apotheon Esports versus Enigma 6 Gold. For Game 1, Optic versus Team Orbit, Optic is going to pull out the victory. Team Orbit, they're okay. I don't really see them qualifying. They might qualify online, but I don't see them qualifying, especially at this tournament, and Optic has been looking really strong. Crim and Karma look like gods in this game. Stumpy's also really, really good. And then Formal, he hasn't had a lot of practice, but he's getting a lot better. So I expect Optic to come out and give it their best, and I Optic to be the first seed going into the tournament or going into the COD World League if there is seeds like that. I don't really know how that whole system is going to work, but that's what I expect. And then Apotheon Esports versus Enigma 6 Gold. I actually think Enigma 6 is going to win that game. That's Fizzerp's team versus I think it's Fizzerp's team versus Sensor, Dito, Apathy, and Saint, the old SB squad from Ghost. I just think they're a pretty good team. From what I've seen online, they look really good. So I fully expect them to win. And then the matchup between those two, Optic versus Enigma 6, I think that Optic is going to win. If I don't even know. I think they're just doing top 8 and then stopping. I'm not 100% sure. I think they're actually doing a full tournament. I don't really know. I'm positive doing a full tournament because it's 3 days long. So Optic versus Enigma 6 Gold. I think it's going to be bracket play like it is in Gfinity. So I think the first 2 games and then the winners of those 2 games play to win the pool, and then the loser of that championship game goes on to play the winner of, it would be Apotheon Esports and Team Orbit. So I think Optic is going to win the pool, first place. Optic will come in second place, and then Apotheon will be third, and Orbit will be fourth. That's just my opinion. Alright, so Group B, you have Threes Up, Luminosity Gaming, Rise Nation, and Elevate. I totally forget the roster. I should know the rosters. I totally forget. I know most of the the top 8 rosters. In my opinion, what are the top 8 rosters going to be? I don't know. But anyway, like I said, Group B, Luminosity, Threes Up, Rise Nation, and Elevate. You have Game 1, you have Threes Up versus Rise Nation. Rise Nation won the invitational, so I expect them to win this match. And then Luminosity Gaming versus Elevate. This is going to be a very good matchup. This is one of the matchups actually that I'm going to be looking forward to most. They're a really good. Both these teams are pretty good. I'm gonna have to give it to Luminosity just because I have faith in Proofy. Proofy is one of my favorite players to watch. So I just have faith in Proofy. I think Proofy's team. It's Proofy, Spacely, John, Elevate, Proofy, Spacey, John, and who's the other? I forget the other one. Proofy, Spacely, John. There's one more person, and I think it's replays. That team's just really good in my opinion. They're a very good potential top 8 team, and then you have Elevate, which is the TR squad. However, I just think that they have Luminosity has a little bit more slaying power with Proofy and John over Remy. Remy's a very good aggressive player. He doesn't always slay the best, and then you have who is it? Then you have Aqua, who's very good at slaying. It's whether or not you're going to get a good game from him. He's very inconsistent at times. So that's why I think that. And then Threes Up Rise Nation. Like I said, I think Rise Nation is going to win. So it's going to be Luminosity versus Rise Nation. I actually think Rise Nation will win. So Rise Nation will come in first in pool. I think Luminosity is going to come second. Elevate's going to come third. And Threes Up is going to come last. Now you have Group C. You have Dream Team, Envy, TK, and Methods. I think Envy, and then Game 1 is Methods team versus Envy. I think it's rumored to be Methods versus, Methods team's rumored to be Counterlogic Gaming, actually. Like, I think they're going to be under that org, which I'll get into a whole other video about big orgs coming into the scene. That's really big for the scene, and I'm happy about. Anyway, but as I was saying, I think Envy is going to win Game 1. It's Envy versus Methods team, or CLG. I think Envy's going to win, and then it's Dream Team versus Team Caliber. DT looks pretty good. They're the Chino squad, Sender, Chino, and etc. They look pretty good, but I'm going to have to give it to Team Caliber just because Team actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go Dream Team. This is going to be my first really upset. So it's going to be Team Envy versus Dream Team in the bracket in the pool. And I think Envy's going to come in first, and then I'll have Dream Team second. I'm going to go Methods Team third and Team Caliber fourth. I know at first I said that Team Caliber is going to qualify at the LAN, but I'm not so sure about that anymore. I haven't really been watching Team Caliber, but from what I hear, they're not doing that well. I don't know how this game suits them. I haven't really watched them, like I said, so I can't really completely say whatever, or like completely give a complete opinion on it. But I think that that's going to be a good matchup. So like I said, it's going to be Envy first. We're going Dream Team second, and we're going to go Methods Team third and Team Caliber fourth. Then the final group in North America is going to be Complexity, FaZe, Mercs Team, and Tipsy Team. This is dubbed the Pool of Death. I agree with that. This is a very good pool. This is a very strong pool. So you have Complexity, which is the Parasite Squad, FaZe, which is everyone knows who FaZe is if they've been watching Call of Duty Esports. And you have Mercs Team, which is Merc, Embos, Killa, and Merc, Embos, Killa, and Study. And then you have Tipsy. You have Tipsy, Burns, Colchan, and I forget who the other guy is, but it's not good. He's pretty good. But anyway, you have FaZe versus Tipsy Team. I think FaZe is going to come out on top. Like I said, I expect FaZe to be the second best team in this game just because of Clayster and Enable. I think those two will very easily transition over to this game well, and then in a little bit into the game's life cycle, I'm assuming that Zuma and Attach are going to transition over to this game well, because they're just very, very, very good players, and I really do think that they'll be good in this game. So I think FaZe is going to win versus Tipsy's team, and then you have Complexity Gaming versus Merc's team. I do think Complexity. Complexity has looked very strong online. They look strong at the tournament. Parasite usually comes out very strong at the beginning games. Parasite's a very good player, and they just look like a very solid squad. Merc's team I actually do see finishing or qualifying at this tournament actually, but that's once he gets to bracket play and they get into the top 8. I'm pretty sure this is going to bracket play, and then you have so the final matchup in like the bracket for Group D is going to be FaZe versus Complexity. I actually see Complexity taking this over FaZe. FaZe coming second in the pool, giving them winners bracket, and then Complexity getting the higher seeded winners bracket. So you're basically, um, you have so Complexity's first, then you're a FaZe second, and then I'm going to say Merc's team third, and then Tipsy's team fourth. They're a team. However, I think that these are all very good teams. However, I think that FaZe is probably the best, or Complexity is the best out of this group. So the four number 1 seeds coming out of the groups are going to be Optic. Then I'm pretty sure I said Rise. Then I said Envy, and then I said Complexity. Those are the 4 first seeds, and then the second seeds are going to be, I think Enigma 6. I said Luminosity. I'm gonna go. I said in Group C, I think I said Dream Team. Yeah, I said Dream Team. And then in Group D, it's going to be FaZe. Those are going to be the winners bracket, and then the other 2 teams from the brackets are going to be in the losers bracket. That's it, guys. That's it for North America. Like I said, that's the scene I know most about. That's the scene I can comment on the best. That's why I only do North America. I need to start paying attention to Europe more, especially this year. There's some very good teams in there, but I just really think that I really think that North America is going to have the strongest scene, and like I said, it's the scene I most know about. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to drop a like and comment and subscribe, as it really helps my channel grow. As always, this is Poly95 signing out. Peace.